That's the end of the song, so that's where I'm gonna unmute everything. Yeah. Hello, friends. I hope I hope everyone who celebrated had a good holiday, and that everyone is doing a-okay. But I hope you're looking forward to the weekend. And if you got something going on the weekend, I hope I can give you all the good vibes you need to get a good start to things. But yeah, it's Metaphor. We're still playing it, and yeah, that's that's cool. Um, I do have one major piece of news. I finally got around to singing on my one of my recent projects, and my collaborator, a bit of an interesting term, I guess, got back to me, and they're gonna be singing their parts within the next couple days. So we should that little thing should be ready to go not too long from now. So that's exciting. And then I have my other project, which I still have to sing everything on. But yeah, exciting times. Anyways, does my pal want to say hello?
Hello. Hey, Alicia. I exist sometimes.
Yeah. That's great.
Only sometimes, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. But chat, we like those times. Anywho. Rest up for tomorrow. Okay. Hello.
Now then.
Our preparations seem to be proceeding without issue. But apart from one massive over-tuned uncertainty. Oh, that's right. We have the frickin' thing that we have to go places for. Except we don't have a carriage. So we sent her to go get one. And she's like, I got one? Never mind, forgive me my mutterings. Please do not be surprised no matter what we're presented with. Okay. Everything she says is, like, less reassuring than the last.
Don't push yourself too much.
Tomorrow you depart. Maria will assuredly miss you dearly, so please come back and say hello when you can, if it's only every once in a while. Okay.
Good night.
Did that just say the bed is simple and clean?
Yeah, it did.
That's the way that you're making me feel
Can I
tonight.
come in?
Well then.
Sorry, Kingdom Hearts
Yeah,
fan.
yeah.
I can't not.
Yeah, I know. Good shit.
You could say it's hard to let it go.
I promise Alicia and chat, I'll get to that series within the next 5 years.
What's wrong?
So, still before Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Mark my words, chat. You're gonna have Emo Ship. We're gonna have Emo Ship playing Kingdom Hearts before you have GTA 6.
you're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just...
Oh, jeez.
Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
Oh, it's all right. You don't have to worry.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said.
Yeah.
And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
Okay.
It's a promise.
Just say no.
Nah.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
Yep. You actually have to do this one.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
No.
Good night.
Okay, now you can have a moment.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden.
I was gonna make a joke about you're welcome to impose if you like, but the moment passed. It took too long.
It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
If that's putting it mildly.
Don't worry about it.
'Tis kind of you to say. But that book... We met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Yeah. When you got me thrown out?
I remember your stunt getting me flung in the wastes.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. Ah, you needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you
That
mind if I read a
alone
passage or two?
Makes me not want anything to do with them.
Oh yeah. Trust me, that not the last time you're gonna be thinking that.
No, like, I've already seen things and I'm just like, this
Yeah.
seems like a shady group, but just that right there is
Just that
enough
right
for me
there.
to go Luffy.
That's
So
bad
it is
enough,
a
yeah.
fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country.
By the way, Chad, I forgot to mention it, but I have some lovely coffee here, and I'm drinking it out of a mug that my parents gave me yesterday. It's got the ley lines from Final Fantasy, and it says "I'm not moving" beneath it.
Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our
Utopia
own country.
indeed.
Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then.
Speaking of that, can you get out of my room now? I'm tired.
It takes power to walk
I
the
would
path
like
of
to
our
dream
dearest
now.
hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My
It's
dearest
like,
dream
yeah, dreaming now and again isn't
is
that
to
bad.
save His
Let me do
Highness,
so.
Such
even
as
at
right
the
now.
cost of my life. Nothing more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Party, I got a problem. I keep having the exact same dream every night. I just see the prince, and I just hear a dude saying, "Time marches on."
See, I don't know if that was intentional or not, but you started off there with pretty much a Kingdom Hearts quote again. The first words of Kingdom Hearts 1 in the opening cutscene. I had that dream again.
Hello.
Far away sky, blue and clear.
She's cute.
Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and all born to this
I had to
land,
do that.
as here we stand. Let us greet
It's coming in just below the yellow zone on OBS. So yeah, sufficiently loud. Bye.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of
Oh, he's feeling
the
it all right.
tournament for the throne.
Yeah.
For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
That's not what
Let's
the king
discuss
said.
the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the
I mean,
Exhibition
this
of
is
the
a nice
Brave.
idea
Each
to
contender must
help
bring back
them
the head of a
along.
monster, a mark of their prowess
Yeah.
and courage.
Like they're stating
Next,
it
our
as,
would-be
this
monarchs
is
head
the
east.
way
Upon
it's
the misty
supposed to
peaks,
be.
we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet
I
those
can't
risking
wait to see
their
it come
lives
crashing
for the
down, and
crown.
The person who actually wins
Closest to the
contest isn't
throne,
one who
I
gets to
know
be
him,
king.
you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden! Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
You know, I mentioned a couple streams ago that Grius kind of looks like Big Boss, and now I'm looking at Forden and I see old Solid
I
Snake.
claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our
Become a
people
primal.
and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Guido!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly.
I don't like that.
But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still,
Most of them.
it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Friar! Where's Count Louise?
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
No, he
Because
doesn't.
it's
Then
almost
what
like
becomes
the
of us?
tournament isn't
Our entire
what-
purpose in this
No.
race was to get closer
No,
to him.
he doesn't
Don't
care.
worry.
He doesn't need
Definitely
to.
paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Him? So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced Sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what?
What
He
gave it
was
away?
nothing
it the
before
emo
Lord
style?
Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No God can save you! What our country needs is power!
Listen, pal, there's only one
it's
room
not
here for
quite
one
all
emo,
the contenders,
and it's not
but
you.
let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure
She's
to
my
be
favorite.
popular
I
by
hope she
pledging
wins.
free drinks for life. It's Loveless O'Shea.
Free drinks for life.
Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
I think that Loveless fella's onto something, actually.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Hello. Ignored.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
Well, fuck you.
Hey, they used the shot already.
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Oh.
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner?
It's quick! Wait, it's headed right for the...
It'll crash!
Whoa!
Nice.
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What ho? Isn't she a marvel, chums?
You dolt! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you buffoon. 'Twas bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Yeah, that's totally me.
Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
Bonani.
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on! So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
That's a jump. I ended up standing out more than I expected, so I've gained a lot of interest, but I only consider this part of my mission to aid the prince.
Just a sec.
What's with this thing? Is this our carriage?
Can you hear me?
Shall I just run her along the main road then? The others seem to be doing it much. You're just as crazy as this runner. I'll take the compliment, little lady. Now let's have some coordinates for a little test run. What is happening right now?
Let's see.
We want to go to a place called Martira, Old Castle Town, I think. Should be a way south.
Wow!
Yeah, Martira, here it is. Down to Martira, eh? On this craft's legs. I'd say that'll be 4 days, 3 nights about.
Oh.
4 days and 3 nights. That's a great deal faster than a carriage. Surely the roads will be safer at that kind of speed. Bally good! Now cinch those bridges, chaps. Full steam ahead to Martira, Old Castle Town.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft.
So yeah, that fella takes number 3 for my favorite voices in this game. We'll meet number 2 and number 1 soon.
I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Yeah, we do.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Not interested.
Is this really safe?
No.
Fast enough to make you edge your waders, eh? I know. She's the quickest I've ever built. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
He's like, what's his name? Edalus Natsu.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
Just a bit.
Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in.
What are you hammering that for?
Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God. Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neurus, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it?
Wouldn't you want that for a royal family?
Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Because of this
Mercy,
treason,
please!
We're gonna have a vehicle.
Look,
Yeah.
take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Balial runner alone.
Don't touch the car. You can kill me, but don't touch the car.
Look, this runner... Tis fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate. For both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I will use it for His Highness's sake.
Tis a scheme.
For His Highness, eh?
It's called politics. Have you ever heard of it?
Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay His mercy.
Even if I didn't before.
Understood.
Condemned by the Saints. Yep, that's enough for me.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world. I think.
Yes.
Maybe.
But there's a reason they don't send engineers in NASCAR races.
I think. Maybe.
How encouraging. All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
Well, if we die, we all die together.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass!
The gang's all here. Now we can die together.
It's not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and greasework. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Oh, that's right. We haven't told her.
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely.
Wouldn't that just make Luis like us even more?
There's a person here in the diadem whose title is practically Pelu Pelu, and their name is Pengu Pengu.
That's awesome. You love to see it.
Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I think it sucks. It sounds impossible.
I trust all of you.
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heismay, an ex-knight.
That's the most
I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg.
I was waiting for
so if
Gallica
you'd rather
to
hang
chime
back-
in, like, you didn't really answer the question.
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
It's not misplaced. It's right here.
Yeah. It's right here in this map.
Right there. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the Gauntlet Runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
Also, we kind of have to, so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Want to see what the engine room is like? I want to see what the outside is like. I bet the sounds are really pleasant. Doesn't this seem like a really comfortable ride?
I mean, we could tell it was shaking from inside.
Imagine trying to sleep through this. Okay, which way was the engine room? It was this way. Oh, hey, it's this dude. Hi. Anyway.
This?
I wonder what makes this thing run.
Hello?
First time on a Gauntlet Runner, eh? Oh, that scared me. Looks like that pipe's in here, too. Called a runner phone. There's one in every room.
Spectacular.
I believe I heard you speculating on the old girl's inner workings. Gauntlet runners use magma crystals as fuel to run, you see. Used to be you'd take your life in your hands when you traveled the wilds. Then, thanks to the kingdom's greatest minds, the Gauntlet Runner was born. The runner's actual legs are based on a colossal beasts, made for zero momentum loss, even on the roughest terrain. Among other things, I've modified this craft with a bit more zip and speed. Another step closer to my dream. What dream? Long story, my girl. Best told to a captive audience with no plans for the next few days and nights. Never mind then. Maybe some other time. Anyway, still plenty about the old girl that's a work in progress, but by the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks. You just watch. It'll be sunset before long, so start thinking about bedding down for the night. Can't run in the dark, and the old girl needs her rest as much as we do.
Well, there's the answer. Don't have to sleep through it.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Norris said he got the kitchen up and running. If you're hungry, would you fancy a meal? I hardly consider myself a chef of any great skill, but Strill said he wanted to try some of the recipes he'd learned at the Hushed Honeybee. Oh, hey. Want to make something? We should try to have everyone teach their culinary specialty, if so. Let's do that. Why not?
Let's check.
That's the dish Stroll wanted to make. I'll go get him.
Got it.
Quality meat is delicious all on its own, but if you prepare it with a little effort applied to the right places, it can taste even better. To echo something I've heard anyway.
And then...
In other words, we can't just haphazardly toss things together. Proven combinations of ingredients will win the day. He's been watching the Food Channel.
Got it?
Heat control makes all the difference with meat. Ready? This is the moment we've been waiting for. Just turns the skewers over. We will strike the perfect balance between delicate and bold. With that done, we're nearly to the finish line. Wouldn't be so exacting if this was just my dinner, but when you cook for others, you've got to give them your best. It looks amazing. Even by sight alone, I know this will be delicious. It's red grass roasted by dough. That aroma really whets the appetite. Time really flew by. And then we got the item in our inventory, and we didn't need any of it.
As the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of
Especially
night
with the
falls
Persona
over the
games,
land,
I always took
protected
that as
within the
these are the
stalwart hull of the
leftovers.
Gauntlet Runner. The
Yeah,
party
there you
gains
go.
a short, peaceful respite.
Because, like, when I make curry, I eat one and I still have 5 servings left.
Yeah, yeah. Our first time camping in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm kinda excited, but it'll be a long night. Why not spend time relaxing with someone? Oh, there are insects gathering by the campfire.
Yep.
Apparently, you can eat these bugs.
Roasting on
An open fire. I should try and catch one. Yeah, I did it. I caught one of the bugs gathered by the campfire. Okay.
We should use it as an ingredient.
Use it as an ingredient, yeah. Where's Hulkenberg? Where'd she go? There you are.
well met.
I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. I'm certainly no stranger to traveling, but I've no idea how to spend idle hours. If the idea appeals, might we talk a bit? Okay.
No thanks, I have this book.
Be well.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that.
The book is one of the times you can spend it, isn't it?
Yeah, we have a bookshelf. We got books we could read. This is a fictional chronicle of a boy's journey in a fanciful place called the New World. I think they also call it Tural or something. I haven't started reading it yet.
Yeah, Tural.
Seems like a book that'll really expand the mind. Want to read it by the window? Okay. If you read it by the window and you look out dramatically every now and then, you're it's more effective.
Actually,
That's got to be like the most uncomfortable way to sit.
You'd be surprised.
Oh yeah,
Although,
but
yeah, his angle's off.
it almost looks like half of him is like not making contact with the window.
You've got to have your butt more towards the lowest point on the circle to
Yeah.
make it comfortable. He's holding himself up, and his leg is going to be fucked.
And his you can't really see it, but his other leg is completely unsupported. To be honest with you, I've realized something. There's so many things in this world which, very simply, I don't understand. There's so many things. There's so many things I've learned since we started traveling together.
Now we're talking.
You've really matured.
What?
What are you saying? That I was immature before? It's not like you knew any more about the world than I did. Not gonna say anything. Not gonna. Hey, I know this time we're traveling for our mission, but if all goes well, I want to go on another journey where I'm free to do what I want. Maybe I'll write a book about it.
So then...
Should I write a book about our travels?
Sweet!
Good idea. Just make sure to include me as a co-author, alright? No. Of course, if I want to contribute further to whatever you do in the future, I'll have to keep working hard. Can you think of anything I can do to help you out? Hey, you're doing great. You already do plenty for me.
What?
Oh, hearing that makes me happy. Especially since I don't have to do anything more to keep you satisfied. Yeah. This conversation went off in a unique direction, huh? Let's keep reading the book. It describes a new world. If a place other than this really exists, I'd like to visit someday.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust the sleeping quarters more than exceeded your expectations, eh? Oh, we didn't look at the sleeping quarters. The sleeping quarters are like a bunch of holes in the wall.
True.
They're better than I'd feared, considering how tiny they are. But I've got a question of my own. Isn't the desert sand going to do a number on this runner? My boy, remember who maintains this rust-ragged girl. Nary a grain of sand could fit between her seams, I assure you. Regardless, we're leaving behind these arid dunes tomorrow. The sand may be coarse and rough, but it's not getting anywhere.
I knew it!
Runners really are neat, aren't they? A carriage would never be able to get through the desert this fast, but just keep an eye on the road, okay, near us? We're arriving in 2 days. Okay.
Hey.
I was about to do some maintenance on my weapons. Okay, let's do that.
Now then.
Right, let's have a look at the blade then.
Got a moment?
I think I'm getting ahead of myself here, but after things settle down, I'd like to live without the sword. I admire the idea of a world where monsters and senseless violence doesn't exist, and nothing is taken from you by others. That's why, one day I want to restore my ruined hometown to its former glory. Not just mine, all the ruined hometowns.
Hey.
How about you? I shared my plan, let's hear yours. What do you do when the fight's over?
So that means...
I think I'd want to travel.
Oh, I see.
Go where the wind takes you, I take it? That does sound nice. I've got to get stronger. Even if the village gets rebuilt, it's all for naught if it's attacked by monsters again. So I want to be strong enough to rid this country of monsters, not leave it to a spineless army and its incompetent generals. They only have the power to kill those who oppose them. They have no desire to protect their people, just like Luis.
Look at that.
I want to do something about that too.
Yeah.
I agree. But seeing the state of our country's army, I'm all the more glad you're our captain, truly. You've resolved to stand on the front line of our fight, so it's only right that you lead. Our fight, I say. I forced my way into your mission.
Hey.
I envy you sometimes, you know, to act with such conviction. How does one become so bold? I kind of just do whatever.
Click. You right click and then you click the bold.
You look up the persona guide and then pick whichever answer maximizes your boldness the most.
Well,
I kind of just do whatever strikes me in the moment.
What the?
Oh, you do not. I think the way you keep cool under pressure is what makes you so reliable. All this to say, I have faith in you. We've more battles ahead, and I'll be counting on you to get us through them. In the end, the king will be determined by what the people think of as justice. So they're free to make their choices. But so is the one being chosen. I wonder who it'll end up being after all this.
All right.
Anyway, this sword's shining like new. Let's finish this up.
All right.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Ahoy! Break time, chums. There's something up ahead, so we'll be stopping there.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Here we are. Shall we get a closer look?
Wow!
It's so pretty.
That's...
It's not just the leaves. It's as though the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. It told of a great tree located somewhere within the country, whose color shifted to foretell unusual events in the times ahead. How exactly would a tree foretell the future? How does a plant grow this huge in the middle of a desert? I'm not sure if this explains it, but I'm sensing an incredible amount of magla in the air here. If your hypothesis is correct, this would make this no mere tree, no sir, but a magical organism that feeds off of magla. Tell me I'm not the only one who misread magical organism there. At first. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery.
No, you have to get farther into the game and get your bond up with some of the characters before you achieve the one you read.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wow, nurse. How did you get so good at drawing?
Yeah!
Ah, my boy, meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. There you have it. I'm finished here. Take it as keepsake.
But...
I thought you needed this for research. All the pertinent information I need has been etched into my very mind. I can make do without the sketch itself. So I received Nurse's research picture. It's intricately detailed and could accurately convey the full majesty of this place to a viewer who has never been there.
Hey there!
Why don't we give that to Maria? I bet she'd love to see something from our journey. We could tell her a story about this place. The next time we're in Grand Trad, I should give this drawing to Maria.
Huh?
Magical organism in the form of a tree. Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Precisely. Gallica's a most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very, very closely, which is giving me great insight into my own research into flight.
Huh?
You've been observing me this whole time? I don't recall you asking, so knock it off.
However,
Turning our attention back to the tree, I've heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. I wonder what manner of anomaly its current color portends.
All right.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
Alright, I need someone to, like, go through all of the game's, like, voice lines. I need someone to make, like, an ASMR video that's just that character's voice lines. Oh, what's this? Lumabee. Okay.
Well met.
This power we've awoken to. I've all sorts of questions, but what I really find curious are these forms we take on. Each has their unique aspects, but one bit they all have in common is their armor-like appearance. What do you make of that? It's bizarre. I've never seen armor like that. True, the designs do set them apart, but it was not their actual appearance I meant to ask about. In my opinion, the armor encloses the raging forces within us, allowing us to direct that power as one directs a horse by its reins. It is said that people lose their magic because they refuse to confront their fears and anxieties, forever unaware of that power lurking within them. Is that not then the very condition to awaken our slumbering power? Also, hence why it is so exhausting and why it cannot be maintained for long? The ravenous appetite I had afterwards is proof. We do well to practice diligence maintaining our food reserves.
All right.
So it's Digivolution?
Yeah.
Because that's a whole thing in the early Digimon seasons, is once they go back to being rookies, they're just like, I'm starving.
Yeah. It's getting quite late, but we've a ways to go yet, so I would very much like to continue chatting with you. Okay, about what? I guess we'll never know.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Finally! We're out of the desert!
Huh?
Oh wow, I missed all this green!
Ugh. Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad. See, got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
a cannonade.
My star is rising! Ah!
Sanctism will reign!
Rah! Ah!
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
Doesn't seem like they're trying to land a fatal shot, just aiming to break the opposing side's gauntlet runner.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to halt each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
Committed to his job, if nothing else. Our plan hinges on winning Luis's favor. Can we afford to abandon Gladel if he's one of Luis's supporters?
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Vorden gets a leg up on the competition.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's give Gladel a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Gladel! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now.
Great answer, dude.
That gauntlet runner. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time!
Yeah.
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
Godot and his monks have boarded the deck. Looks like he knows the magic won't shield us. He's aiming to kill us here and now.
You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Old Egg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's
God was
magic
actually
means we cannot move to
powerful
strike
enough
Godot
that they
himself.
wouldn't need you to silence the dissenters.
Mm-hmm.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Yep, I can't attack him.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold. They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Vitus power. Let's work together.
'Tis yours.
Here.
Thank you. My thanks. I shall fight as the... Hack and slash!
He's really gonna waste a turn with that?
What could you hope to achieve?
Damn it! He wasted another
He
turn.
knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
Knight! Not let us fight as one. No, not this. I see you!
Close your
Hit
eyes.
them right in their weak spot.
It's too early to go to his side.
Let's try this.
Hit their weakness.
In the name of
That's
justice!
your opening, Captain.
Warrior!
To him, I
Behold
return.
my power!
Knight! I'll destroy you!
Impossible!
Smite him,
The freedom of a wanderer. We'll do this together.
Hold nothing back!
How's this?
So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
It's a nice runner you got there, bud. be ashamed if someone blew up its legs.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him!
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism. Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ha! I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Wait a minute. Why didn't he do that earlier?
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here.
Hello.
What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I guess you survived this time.
Don't you talk down to me. You want to see what I'm really capable of?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives?
That's the girl who was singing earlier.
Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me?
What is that
Juna the
accent?
songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road,
It's the
is
same
it?
one from Dragon Quest XI.
Mm-hmm.
The town at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. You mean like it's actual, like real world base?
What they're actual trying to attempt.
Oh, she's kind of like they're going for like the Irish accent.
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot.
Eurus is excited.
So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Are you saying that for us or for you?
Or for yourself.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
He doesn't even know who she is.
That's... oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore. I'd know those suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juna, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck?
Sorry, you kinda are.
Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Well, things are looking good. I've finished
Luis.
the entire round of the diadem without a disconnect.
Hey, that's great.
My
Watch me
lord,
disconnect now.
Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
So if it's not obvious, his is my favorite voice in this game.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
We're your supporters.
Hence your retaliation against Godot, then.
He's also a candidate, though his name doesn't carry any weight.
One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
I was going to make a comment. I completely forgot the entire plan was to join his side to get in close.
Yeah. He's asking why I became a candidate, so how should I respond? To help you, Count Luis.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then. That could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Man, they really came up with a whole bunch of different ways to make the narrator say the same thing.
All these questions. But who cares? We have a Gauntlet Runner.
Oh well, we don't have to worry about it.
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
What say we go check on him?
Oh.
Hey, Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
Doesn't seem that way.
It doesn't sound like nothing.
Ah, No hiding it from you, is there? No, it's just the old runner. She runs like a dream, you see, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a ballet apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding.
Alag.
Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort. But somehow, that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? Those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Then you get a whole raid series out of it.
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Sometimes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy,
So,
as they often
that's what
are.
Forden's looking for.
That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it
I was already
utterly
calling
captured
this dude
my
Sid
imagination.
from first
The
meeting,
lost
but
relic.
it just gets more and more.
Like, he's basically, this dude's basically just Sid.
He's a more neurodivergent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay. So where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
Maybe I should look into Camiro when we get to Martira.
This one's important.
We left Neuros, who dissolved into doom and gloom again, and headed towards our narrow sleeping quarters in the Gauntlet Runner.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh. So we'll arrive in Martira this evening, then. Good. Soon we'll be liberated from this blasted shaking. Liberated? I do believe I take offense to that. The fairy girl's right, you know. A carriage can never keep up this pace. Some gratitude would be appreciated. Apologies. I am grateful. It's just hard to show it while on the verge of losing your lunch. That, and I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday's.
Isn't that...
Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Barden, right? I'm sure the sights will be distracting, but let's not keep the man waiting.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client, Barden, awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
'Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
So I saw that.
Ah,
what they
you're
call the
here.
Days of the week there.
I've been hoping
And
you'd
I
show up
have a
soon.
fun fact.
Yeah?
They're not random.
No.
Yeah, they're just putting in the kanji that the Japanese use for the day of the week.
Yeah, you noticed that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They just
I
translated
know it's been a
rather than
while,
saying
but we pledged
Monday,
to help
Tuesday,
you.
Wednesday.
We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church.
Ooh.
She lives there, in Criganti
Don't want to
Castle.
meet her anymore.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's ally suffered the worst of it.
Damn, that sucks. Well, anyway.
Well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
It's really none of my business.
Aye, best not to get distracted by this tattle when you've got a mission to attend to. Admirably practical.
Got quite a positive outlook, doesn't he?
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad.
Yeah,
go on. Don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Almost started with the coffee.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Is it?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality.
Huh. So that's just the larvae of the sandworm. So how big is the sandworm? Is real big.
Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh, good. Larval innards.
And we've preserved all of the natural juices.
'Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
Yeah.
It looks great.
Come now, they're offering us fine hospitality. 'Tis only right that we graciously savor it.
Did you catch what the dish is called? Yeah.
No.
It's the larvae of a sandworm. And Barden says it's cooked just enough to preserve the flavor of the innards.
Yes, absolutely right. I'll be cheering you on. And I'll see to the funeral plans.
Oh, I just remembered. I'm on a religious fast.
Mouse agrees with you, apparently. Oh, hi, Mouse. Good to see you.
Hi, Mouse.
I barely bitten into this thing, and I already felt a spray of something. But as for the taste, it's not that bad.
Are you actually enjoying that?
How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Sometimes the insides twitch, but it's okay.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
It's like, wow, do you have any other?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworms' territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So... is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira. Let's see here.
That's the giant sandworm's nest. What's this?
Let's see here.
That's rival gauntlet runner.
Here's where we are now. All right.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
We'll get this job done.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
Let's go.
Hopefully something more
Now
normal.
this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Yeah, we won't have to worry about them because you're cooking them all.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here to con a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
It's been a while.
It's been forever since I've had such a spacious bed. It's been like 4 days.
Exactly.
Hey, what's up with you? All the cuisine here was delicious to the last meal. Martira is a fine city indeed. Which makes this Heismay's offensive all the more damning. If all we've heard is true, hunting him will be a trial indeed. To be expelled from the Order is one thing, but to be wholly stripped of his knighthood, I would not be surprised if the man's given in to despair. Yeah, anyway.
Moving on.
Very unsavory noise of picking up the soup. Yeah. Kind of. It was almost soup. Yeah, you're right. Oh, wait. How's he holding up? Finally free of those tiny runabunks. Nice to sleep in an inn, isn't it? Oh. As long as I can sleep, it doesn't matter where.
Right?
I can see the monsters out there when we camp on the runner, so I rest a little easier in an inn. Wish Norris would come inside with us, but I suppose if the runner is a castle, then he is its king. I thought he was gonna comment on the food, like, oh jeez, finally, we don't have to eat anymore.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yes, we know. You've only said it like 20 times this stream already.
It's gorgeous out.
I'm gonna like I'm gonna start like waiting until midnight and just start sending like random people in the Discord. Just this little clip. Time marches on. The age of a new king draws nearer.
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
Where is everyone? They all went to Crigante Castle ahead of us. Apparently we can get there by climbing the stairs in Starestone Market. Okay.
Find me the sound bite. I'll add it to the soundboard.
Hell yeah.
And then anytime it gets to be midnight, you can just play it and call.
What will I do here?
Oh wait, I'm gonna see if this actually exists.
Oh, it's got to.
Someone's got to have put it out there. Wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's there. And saved. Alright, have to do something with that. Oh hey, we got a little rock. You? What do you want? Interested in the rock with all the faces? Yeah.
Hang on. What if...
I see.
I see.
The crier said that the stones had appeared all around the world, and they weren't wrong. That means wherever we are, we'll be able to know the rankings. Handy.
Oh.
First is Forden, second is Luis. The support they've earned is kinda overwhelming. Even after a human rampaged in front of the Grand Cathedral, Luis's following is as strong as ever. If anything, he's more popular. Just goes to show how dissatisfied people were under the previous king. If we don't handle this smartly, Luis could very well end up king.
But...
Well, we gotta stop that from happening at least. I'm sure Forden's going to be making a move too. I hear a voice from somewhere.
Thou.
Thou who art destined to become king. I guess we'll know who becomes king then. Locus of his people's support, great custodian of their anxieties, at the foot of this monumental stone where their feelings gather as mag.
'Tis in thy hands now.
To thee, by thy daily standing accumulated, by which thy growth is empowered, this mag is henceforth entrusted. Cool.
Yep.
Now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it? Yeah, okay.
Oh, any one of them.
Oh, hey, everyone's here. Okay.
I've awaited you.
So you've all come. Fantastic. Lady Joanna is waiting inside. Let's go right now, if that's all right.
Aye, yes.
Please come this way then. Hello.
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Hyzme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
Okay.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
Yes, Lady Joanna.
Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Well, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
All she said was she would petition the people to do so. She never actually promised their support.
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We should go.
Let's go.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Can't even let my wee ones out of the house because of the kidnappings. Poor Ban's a fair mopey about it, bless them. When I told General Barden as much, his face fell like a drop pie. He's a pure heart, that general is. But never mind that. Off to fight Heisme, are you? I'll keep your guard up then. Rumor has it he's got some passing skill. They say he's faster than any soldier, that nobody can so much as nick him. Must be quick on his feet. Okay.
Oh, any one of them will do.
Hello.
Whoa!
Oh, new face. You that helper lad I heard about? I didn't expect you to be an elder. Oh, our tribe doesn't matter much. Oh, I suppose you're right. Besides, I'm grateful you slogged all the way out here in that massive gauntlet runner. Not that I doubt you or anything. If Barden appointed you, then you have my support, no exceptions. You'd think a kidnapper's scary, but this Heisme's fellow's beyond the pale. I heard he can command illusions. Anything's possible when he's able to abduct folk right off the street. You better be damn careful is all. Rich, poor, man, woman, hell, even child, it doesn't matter to them. They're ruthless. Usually you kidnap someone you've got a purpose, yeah? But not here. It's downright spine-chilling it is.
What'll I do here?
Seems we missed the mark with our assumptions. I've spoken with the Guard Corps, but they know little and less.
What is it?
Hello, tired man. Giant sandworm. We Martirans love our edible grubs, but we're a bit different to their inedible parents. Larvae's my personal favorite, but I know little about them before they make it to the kitchen. I can't recall it. Oh, hang on, I just thought of someone. There was a merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he'd gotten real close to the sandworm's den. Oh, that's true. That'd be quite the feat. Maybe he's still in town.
An elder candidate? No. Must have got that wrong.
Hello there.
What's this? You, have some business with me or something?
Hey!
Were you the one at the tavern yesterday? Now, close to the giant sandworm. Bloody hell, that's amazing. You've got the wrong guy. I've only just got to town. I've heard there's some rare weapons and armor to be found here. City's in a bad way right now, but it seems I'm not the only merchant who's a mind to stock up.
Okay!
Okay.
Yes?
Giant sandworm? Sorry, young man. Don't know a thing about it. What I do know about is the next few days' worth of bad weather. If you're interested, stop by.
Whoa.
Think that might affect our travel at all? Once we got things figured out, maybe we should go talk to a seer again.
Can hardly think on it.
This headache. I'm well and truly destroyed. Nasty little hangover this. Blimey, I'm embarrassed just thinking about yesterday. Why the hell did I go and do something like that? Huh.
More people
I
missing.
definitely didn't experience that on Tuesday.
Hello there.
Welcome. Care for some water? Okay.
Buys no actual water.
Yeah.
Now then.
Can hardly think.
Beg your pardon?
All these rumors of abductions just make my skin crawl. I can't stop thinking the buggers might be out prowling around as we speak. I want to run away, but I can't leave the farm. See, when you don't have a gauntlet runner, leaving is no trifling matter.
More people missing.
What do you want to know?
You were at the tavern. What's your business with me?
Excuse me.
We're looking for a merchant. One who had something to say about the giant sandworm yesterday. Oh, that guy from last night. Yeah, he was blathering so loud you heard him whether you wanted to or not. You know where he is? Who do you think you're talking to? I'm this town's informant, you see. I can tell you where that merchant is, among other things. But information isn't free, friend. How's 150 reeves sound? Wow, that's steep. Anyway.
Thank you kindly.
Just like I knew you would. Now then, a deal's a deal.
Here's the real skinny.
It's the Ishkiad in front of the fountain, just there. He drank so much yesterday at the tavern he was practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover.
All right!
So what is this dude?
More people missing.
Can hardly think on it.
What is it? You got business with me?
Hey!
Is it true you got pretty close to the giant sandworm's den? How'd you manage to do that and live to tell the tale? Oh, right. To tell you the truth, I didn't get that close to it. I just found a giant sandworm husk. That was it. Then at the bar, I was excited and, well, pretty drunk. Anyway, at some point, the story turned into me waltzing right up to the sandworm and staring it down, and I regret that now.
No good.
Great. No one seems to have any information. It's almost sunset, too. Let's meet at the tavern for now. I'll go gather everyone else.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
'Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
You there! Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you.
Okay.
I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of storm. The wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
That information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? Nae danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Avoid the extra danger work too. Yeah.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Yeah.
Righto, straightforward enough. As long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
I think something just reacted. What is this?
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
For a moment, it was like the light was blinding.
Still can't believe this thing reacted.
Blinded by the light.
We don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
We rested inside the Gauntlet Runner for today at Nearest's request.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Your journey is going well, it seems.
Man, I'm trying to sleep. Leave me alone.
One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand.
He's talking about me, chat.
Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus? Surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and well pop over to the capital in a single night.
I wonder if this is the teleport. I wonder if this is the teleportation magic Moore was talking about.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
I had the dream again, Gallica.
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for
reacting
that.
to the just random gauntlet runner that showed up out of nowhere.
That just popped into existence. Like, ah!
You know something?
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work.
I can imagine that, like, people are... I can imagine them going, like... Alright, well, this is a thing that can happen now.
You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... Surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but... What do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Can I really use this teleportation magic? I'll just have to try. Feels triggered when you were around. Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
Oh, dash it.
Well, well. You could knock me down with a feather. I always thought something was strange. I thought it to be a type of igniter, but when I tried fueling it with magic, it was quiet as a mouse. Ran up and down the castle asking the other court engineers, but nobody had an answer. Couldn't even tell who put the blasted thing into the design. Let me think of a place we've already been to.
Where to?
I'll focus on Martira as our destination.
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
Sure is convenient that it's configured for exactly my height.
That's some Spy Kids 3D bullshit.
It's Martira. We really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the King's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Ah, hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
Well, the thing is connected
What?
to the...
You mean
So...
we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
They're gonna find out you have to have been to the place
No
before.
reaction.
I wish I could imagine it, but we've never been.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel,
Well, I didn't have
the
a
more we
disconnect
can
when my game
return to.
crashed.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
So the game just crashed? It didn't disconnect?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I got a whole crash report thing.
Interesting.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
So?
Alright, there's other bounties we can do in the meantime.
More people missing.
There it is.
And I'm still in the diadem.
Hey! Oh yeah, it'll do that. Yeah.
Every time I've disconnected, it takes me
Puts you back in the
to-
firmament.
Yeah.
Or
Well, not the
no,
firmament.
It
but
takes
the-
you to it puts you back in a foundation.
Yeah.
But it puts you like right next to the dude who can take you there.
Yeah.
Take a look.
You're the one who took care of that bounty in Tradia Desert, aren't you? I've heard the rumors.
What?
Tradia Desert is south of Grand Trad, right? How did you know that? The royal capital's pretty far from here. Don't underestimate the military. Each city shares information on bounties, though I'm not at liberty to tell you how we do it.
Good hunting to you.
Anyway, you can look up a list of bounties from across the country regardless of where you are and accept them. You can fight your hardest to clear them up, alright? Oh, we got some time. Let's look this one.
Don't go get yourself killed.
This is a bounty contract for the Gobborn King. Impressive name, if it wasn't only a Gobborn rabble he presided over.
Yeah!
Well, they'll attack you with swords and bows and magic. The boss won't come out until you dispatch the underlings, and they're a bit tougher than you might expect.
Hey!
How about it? We don't need funds for infiltrating Hyzme's hideout, but we do need something to do in the meantime. In that case, the Gobborns are skulking in Imp's Den, northeast of Matira. When the king's not around, the magic-wielding Gobborn keeps order within the horde, so take him out, and the big guy should appear. The mages wear black cloth. They're black mages. I bet you could get more information out of Matira's informant.
Good hunting to you.
Bet they're not stronger than Donald, though.
Bring me the imp's loincloth once you've taken care of them. I don't want to do that.
Let's do it.
I still find it hilarious that Donald
Duck
is
is
Square Enix's most
Let's-
powerful non-deity
Let's-
black mage.
All
yeah.
right.
He casts a spell that is stronger than the one that Bahamut in 14
I'm out of ideas.
changed the entire world
More
with.
people missing.
What do you want to know? Oh, I bear good tidings. Here's the real skinny.
Don't wield staff against Gobborns, yeah. There's also a lot of giant insects called Vesps in there. They're weak to pierce attacks.
Thank you
Okay.
kindly.
Okay, cool.
Gone to shite. All right, then. Let's go. What now?
I should switch to this steel, because it has spear.
About time, what? Now point us toward the fray. Now then.
Just a moment.
What are we doing there again?
This is the forest path with a bounty. Should be the leader of a band of goblins. So people aren't the only ones with pompous asses who lord over others. Sickening.
You would pursue peril?
Goblins can be a handful with a leader organizing them. We'd best deal with them now for the sake of the locals. Also be nice to add to our Heismay preparations fund.
It's your call.
Okay,
Great.
We can get there
Let's
within the
move out.
day.
What to pick?
Straw wants to talk to me. Where is he? Is he up here? Oh yeah, there he is.
Oh, it's you.
What are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it?
Oh, right.
Beg your pardon, I was just thinking about something. Are you free at the moment? I could use your advice about something.
I'm sorry.
Sorry to burden you with all my personal problems.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I know I need to be better about keeping my emotions in check.
Right.
Remember what we heard about my inheritance? That there may be a clue to its whereabouts in my hometown of Halia?
Sure.
Your inheritance could rebuild your house.
Well...
If you had it, you mean. To be lord of a prosperous house, that's the natural ambition of all who are born into nobility. Forging aristocratic alliances, courting favor from royals and nobles, marrying some wealthy lord's daughter, and then there's the matter of heirs. If I had a daughter, her hand would be promised to another family at birth, and a son would follow suit in my courtly endeavors. All of that couldn't feel more foreign to me in this life. Well, your life is yours to choose.
Hey.
Could be fun, though.
Could be. It might be fun. If only it were that easy.
Yeah.
All I know is that my parents sheltered me while they dutifully fulfilled their roles. Now it's my turn to take up the mantle.
Damn.
Never imagined it would come to this. Makes me regret how I treated my parents. The last image they had of me was that of an ignorant child spoiled all his life by a cadre of servants. The house, its name, both are cornerstones of Halia, but that means nothing to the people suffering, cast out by the fire. If I put the house first in spite of that, I'm no different from Lord Hydron. So what is my course? My lack of clear answers clouds my thoughts of late.
Got it.
But there's a ray of light between those clouds, thanks to you. I need to seek out that inheritance. I know that much.
That's...
Where can we find your hometown?
You.
You would join me? Does your generosity know no bounds? I'm curious to see your home.
You're a kind one.
I didn't expect such kindness, though. But since you're coming along, shall we agree to head there next time we meet, then? I can sense Stroll's deep into trust in me.
I'm relieved in knowing that I'm not alone.
I really should be the one helping you, yet it's quite the opposite, time and time again.
Thanks.
Thanks for that.
You lot! Enemy attack!
We've got some creepy flying insects buzzing about on the deck. Can't they just bugger off? We should deal with them before they get inside the runner and cause a real headache. There's hardly the time for your attempts at humor. We should get to the deck and eliminate these pests with haste.
We charge in at once.
Would you mind not just barging in on us?
Let's make an end of it. Not the right. No holding back. Ah!
What? Great!
More enemies?
Only one
I can't
left.
afford to hold
Finish
back.
them off and we're clear.
Ah!
I will fight with pride, by this power. Shatter!
Observe the enemy. Let justice prevail. Still standing, I see.
There they go!
It ran away.
The next one will fall just as easy.
The Imp's Den, home to countless bandits over the years, has warranted the caution of all who lived near the steep, forested entry path. They warned their children of the dangers there. There are demons in those woods, they said. You mustn't go near. Perhaps the children's anxiety inadvertently roused something from its sleep. It is to that den, now befitting of its name, that the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
The thing is,
This forest is really big. Searching every nook and cranny will be a huge pain.
Well,
still, it's leagues better than some damp and dreary cave. Stuffy places like that always get me down. Indeed, it is nice not to worry over attacks from the dark or being cornered in den ends.
Just.
That said, forests provide ample cover for stalking monsters. We must be on our guard along the path.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems our Gobborn King's using that cover now. Let's try it out, knocking off these weaker magic-using Gobborns. The Gobborns that use magic wear black. That will easily distinguish which ones we must eliminate. Gobborns aren't our only problem. They're not moving. Look at all the bugs. Too bad we can't chase them off with some sort of incense.
Well,
that could create its own problems. At any rate, we're here to hunt the Gobborn. We shall mind the insects as we make our way. Let's go.
Okay then. Let's go. What is this?
huh.
Hey.
They saw us. Let's give them a fight.
Stay calm, everyone.
2 remaining.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Let's make an end of it.
Let's do this.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
these would be our quarry then.
Okay?
Bees.
Let's push through. Good. They'll need more than this.
Oh, please. You and me. Come on.
That one!
You'll
Stroll
pay.
always comes through. Strolls and reach?
I
Settle
see
down!
you.
Focus on my bull.
Wow.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Yeah,
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Inflicting rage didn't really work there.
Oh, I think they see
All
us.
right. How's that? They're out close. Attack now and finish it. This is our chance. Let's take them out. Let's finish this.
The
Not bad.
captain took them down!
One left.
Only
By
one
this
left! And that's that! Victory's ours! Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert!
All right. How's that? Brace yourselves.
Ow.
I feel sick.
Only a flesh wound.
Just but a scratch.
The captain's sickened! His
Let's get
abilities
over
are
this.
down, and healing magic can't help him.
'Tis yours.
Hack and slash!
Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone. You feeling okay? I need a cure for that.
Don't I have some for that? Yeah.
We're getting them out.
Nice.
Take that, cat!
Tis our opening!
Fast, and we'll win this!
Oliver got one.
You never let us
Who's
down.
next?
After me!
You can do this!
I'll cut you down!
Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Let's push through! Come on.
Are you feeling okay? Just making sure.
We can't get sloppy.
Is everyone prepared?
Let's get on with it!
Do this!
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
That'll do.
Not bad at all.
I admit, it feels good to get
Oh,
stronger.
hey.
I'm right here.
Almost done. Fight
All right,
forward.
how's that? This battle's ours. Let's
You
go.
make the first move. That's one for the captain.
Keep it up.
Let's keep it going.
Let's make an end of it! I call upon royal power within! Let me rethink this. This should work!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
That'll do it.
Hey!
I'm sensing a powerful presence. Seems the pack leader has made its entrance.
Oi!
That's...
What?
That's the Gobborn King. I'm getting a sense that he's way stronger than the others.
No worries.
I'm sure he's stronger than an average Goblin, but he's still a Goblin. Nothing to fret about, I should think.
Don't lose focus.
Would that it were so, but a Goblin that grows that big is likely capable of greater thought. We must stay on guard. So he's big and put king in his name. I say we show him the price of his hubris. Are you trying to make him angry?
Whoa.
You've shown us such hospitality. I can't even speak. Your Majesty, let us move now to the exchanging of gifts.
This calls for one of these.
Let's stay calm. We'll do this together! Maybe there's a better choice. Vitus power! Strike!
I stand ready. Huh, take this!
Uh-oh.
Please! Oh, you've done it.
Badly wounded.
I think he's gonna go down.
Maybe.
Stroll
Oh.
can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Let's do this!
Let's do this!
Ah!
Delete.
Satisfactory.
No, that's another game.
I was just about to say so that's.
I shall
a fun
strive to
game.
use this power wisely.
Not that this one isn't, but
Yeah, yeah.
the only thing about satisfaction.
Whew,
is a bunch
made
of
it
men.
somehow.
We mad as shit. Bloody hell, he was strong. Didn't figure that from a Goblin. Next time, can we skip the insults? All that business about hubris and it's just a Gobborn? I said that to boost everyone's spirits. You know, rally the troops and all that. Yes, you rallied the Gobborn's troops quite sufficiently.
Huh?
Really? You honestly think I made it worse? Weigh in here, Imoshep. Did I help or hinder?
Sure.
I would say you should probably avoid getting the enemy riled up.
I'm sorry.
You would, eh? Okay, I get it. I hear you. From now on, I'll think twice before speaking so lightly of our enemies.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, you're taking it to heart.
Yeah.
Misjudge an opponent's strength is to disclose one lack thereof. My father used to say that. Being humbled like this drives his point home. Now that's enough introspection for one day. Let's head back to the recruitment center.
What do you want to do?
In that case,
let's go back to the entrance.
Let us go.
Oh, jeez. Hey.
It's gonna be night soon. We can't take the runner out in the dark, so should we call it a day and head back? Yeah, let's go.
Okay, then. Got it.
Let's go back and have a nice dinner.
All right.
That's the Goblin King taken care of. Now the people who live around Martira can rest easy. But woe befall any monster who underestimates his opponents. Stroll. We still aren't on that. The lesson is learned. If just something posed no great threat in its own, strength is often found in numbers. We've got to go report in at the recruitment center. Let's get on that soon.
Nonetheless.
About that sand flash. Hardly seems like one's coming. You suppose it might turn for the worse that day? The seers are rarely wrong in my experience. Let us assume the weather will change as described.
Feeling worn out?
You look like you've been put through the ringer. Nothing like food and rest to fuel the mind and body, eh? I say we've earned our rest today. Good job.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We got a major bargain.
It's Idols Day, which means the stores have plenty of bargains. If you had your eye on anything, today's the day.
Mister?
I wonder how Mister is doing, but I can't ask Miss Fabienne.
More people
All right,
missing.
Okay, what are the things people are asking about?
Oh, my apologies. You're right there. That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh no.
Oh no! Grius' dagger is missing.
Grius' memento was stolen.
Let's chase after him. I don't see him anywhere. Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Let me find a clue that will lead us to the man who took Grius' memento. Do you know anything, pompous man?
Come on.
That guy who stole our dagger, any idea where he went?
No.
I may not. I have no reason to give you that information. That's true, but I mean, that dagger's really important to us.
Oh?
Is it? You'll have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts one out. Come on, not even a hint? Consider it a kingly investment. I pitched some appealing ways one might benefit from having a future king in their debt. You, the future king. That's quite a goal. You're either a bad swindler or you suffer from delusions of grandeur. I like you. Strangely enough, color me intrigued. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to humor you a bit. Yes, I should like to hear more. And you want your item back, but I have a condition. You'll need to do something for me first.
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these swords are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
I just told
Literally just told you that.
Yeah.
So you know us then?
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here. Mark my words. Once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
What should we do?
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned, where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
I don't have the time.
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision. Call me Cuculus.
Okay.
The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
This one's important.
I implore you.
Even in your gauntlet runner, it's a night's travel from Martira. Bit far, but commensurate with your compensation, don't you think?
We'll face danger here.
Let's...
I'll be waiting.
More
There was
people
another
missing.
Oh, here we go. Hello, gloomy youth. Can I believe I'm gonna lose my job over something that's not my fault at all? Yeah, ain't that real? I don't know what's on your mind, but it looks serious. What's wrong? Fairy, aren't you the mercenaries who are here to hunt down Heisme? You all came here in that gauntlet runner, right? As far as your runner goes, can you spare me a moment? Our town used to keep a great number of carrier pigeons so that we could maintain communications with other cities, but they were requisitioned by officials from the capital.
Why did this happen?
Seems like they need them for the tournament or some such, but we rely on those pigeons for trading medicine and foodstuffs, so their loss threatens our very way of living. That's why we desperately need to procure a practical pigeon parcel from Comero by July 11th.
Oh, what'll I do?
No one wants to go out with the kidnapper about, so I've got no volunteers. In addition to that, there's no end to beasts they need to go through. And since I was the pigeon's caretaker, there's a good chance I can't keep my job if things continue like this. If that happens, I may as well lie down in the gut and die like a dog.
Stupendous.
But that's where you come and that gauntlet runner of yours come in. Please save my job. I mean, save the town. Of course, I can't ask you to work for free. Is 7,500 brave enough to work for you? Yeah, okay.
I'd so love your help.
Thank you kindly. In that case, I'd like you to go buy one practical pigeon parcel for me. I'll need it by July 11th if you could. Let me show you how to get to Kamaro too. Merchants in Kamaro have got other rare goods besides eggs too. I'm sure you'll find plenty of things that'll be useful in your travels.
Let's give it a shot. Whoa.
So that's Kamaro, huh?
That reminds me.
Isn't this the village Neras was talking about? Remember his story about the old man and the relic? We can ask the villagers about the old man if we go.
Ooh. So?
We only have so much time to spare, but I guess if we stop by the village on our way to another task, it should be alright. This one has no deadline, so I won't worry about that for now.
All right, let's head there right away.
Well, what do you want to do?
Now then.
How far do I run out then? Not that far.
That's where you want to go.
If there's a reward involved, it could help us with our preparations against Heisme. You want to go?
It's your call.
We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? But of course, so long as you don't dilly-dally, that is.
Let's be off.
The Gauntlet Runner heads off toward a small farming village, and each shuddering step reminds them of their journey's purpose.
What to pick?
I'm stagnating. I need to train, she says. Is she outside? Yeah, real relaxing atmosphere, isn't it?
Are you free?
What's all we do today? Whatever the specifics, 'twill be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building strength.
Speaking of...
We made a promise to train together, hadn't we? The deck of the runner seems spacious enough. I should think our swing's safe from any harm doing in the open air. Commendable enthusiasm. Let's send for stroll as well. Never any harm in sharpening our skills, I say.
You see?
Great fundamental of swordplay, oft overlooked, is finding time to reflect upon yourself.
Now then.
Both of you have faced life or death combat. I imagine you have some grasp of your greatest strengths by now.
That's...
My strength is that I'll give any tactic a try.
I see.
No commendable skill and confidence to match.
On guard!
Very well. Let us begin training with a warm-up. Show me your beast walk. What?
Halt!
Don't just stand there. Let's see your beast walk.
Huh?
A beast walk being what exactly?
At the ready!
Walk on both hands and feet, of course, like a beast. Now begin! What the hell are we doing, and why? Free your mind of distracting thoughts, Stroll. Ignore your inner limbs crying out for reprieve. The pain is making them stronger. Is it, though? It would be best to continue this into tomorrow, if only to correct that shameful form of yours, but we must move on. Now, to the horned lizard stance.
Are you serious?
She's subjecting us to more of this. Is she trying to kill us?
Don't fret.
Stroll, your breathing is erratic. Center yourself, find calm, and you will find you can bear even boulders as if they were pebbles.
All right.
Look at him back there. Now, to the sword play proper. Is this your first time using a sparring sword? If you can land but a single blow on me, I will concede. You needn't worry. There is no blade on the sword. We will continue until you manage it. ferocious strikes broke our sparring swords.
Very well.
Not ideal. Oh well, we shall make do.
Huh?
But hold on. Your foe will never wait when asked. You should give your utmost effort even in training.
At the ready.
Come, Mimashep, do you care nothing for the success of our mission? Push me harder.
Come on, then.
Commendable vigor. Perhaps you do have what it takes.
Hold it.
Cool
For
your
what?
Cool your head, Femme Fatale. If you hurt yourself in training, that solves nothing. You'll keel over before you even get to any real fighting.
Sorry.
You are right. I apologize. It's not like I don't understand your passion, but you could afford to go a little easier on us. Was the training excessive? It was a rigorous regimen Rodanth and I once shared. Rodanth being the man we met at the capital the other day. Once my peer, now a commander of the Royal Knights. His words linger in me. I cannot seem to shake them. I have no clinging attachments to my previous position or status as a knight. I left that post to pursue my own mission. Pride of my station be damned. Yet for all my searching, I never found the prince. For long seasons I wandered, aimless and leisureless.
But...
He calls me fallen, and how can I blame him? How can I deny it? This isn't like you, Hulkenberg.
I see.
You too have seen my faults. When I left the capital, I did so with the sole purpose of helping the prince. But at times I can't help but think. Perhaps I could have done more if I remained there as a knight. Perhaps there may have been a better path. Let us speak no more of what-ifs. I've no intention of changing my path now. Together we shall move forward for the prince.
She... Now, a new power.
And now, to walk this path at your side.
Hey, she got a new thing.
However...
We'll get no farther with broken swords. Let us end our training there for now, and buy replacements when we can. Say, Mashep, are you feeling hungry for our efforts? Take one of these, a dried caterpillar. Rich in vital nutrients, perfect for post-training cooldown. Don't let petty labels like insect dissuade you, Doing our best to negotiate around the proffered caterpillars, we returned to the others.
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return. As though welcomed by the grazing animals, the Gauntlet Runner stops gently.
Say.
This is the place. Just more barren than I imagined. The kind of village one would only visit in the most dire circumstances, I'm sure. Wow, that's kind of mean. Come now. The air is clean and there's no sign they've been attacked by humans. What more can you ask for? In fact, gazing out at all this green, I find such peace. Can hardly think of raising my sword again.
Fie.
Stroll, please.
Come on.
Hey, guess what? I found the village shop.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you want to ask about the old inventor? The old man with the relic Nurus was looking for. Why didn't Nurus leave the runner then? Shouldn't this be a happy reunion? Who knows? I thought I heard him mutter, "Old goat's probably dead," or something like that.
Hey!
Excuse me, is there an old inventor living in this village? Inventor? Oh, I mean that Ischia Kodja with the bad leg? I'll be damned, never thought anyone would actually show up. Sorry to say, he passed away not too long ago, quite suddenly. But you knew him, did you? If so, here, this is for you. Oh, hey.
Huh.
What is this? An igniter. I've never seen such a shape. Couldn't tell you. Haven't the foggiest idea what happens in inventors' heads. He just told me to give this to anyone who came asking about him. Heard he used to be famous in the royal capital, but he developed a fondness for this place in our sky burial ritual. Oh, we'll give you this too.
That's...
What in the blazes is this? I can't make out a single word. Where's a language like this come from? No clue. Maybe Neuros knows?
This?
Either way, we'll tell him what we learned. I handed him what I got at the village and Neuros fell into silent inspection.
He's been like that for a while now. Wonder if he's all right.
I knew it! This thing's the genuine article, a real bona fide lost relic in my hands. Some sort of power affecting the air around it. Trace amounts only. Something... a reaction. A reaction entirely unlike Magla, by God. Absolutely smashing! Beyond my wildest hopes. No bloody idea how to use the thing, but if I can just adapt this conduit here... Can't forget a masterpiece like this! I say, lad, did you find this for my sake?
Yeah, we wanted to help you out, Neuros.
Why, I'm barely well touched. It positively chokes a man up. You may be just a lad, but you've the heart of a saint. And that old fella... Seems silly to ask, but he's long gone, isn't he?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Thought so. You can fight the years, but you can't beat them. He made good on his promise, though, eh? It's in my hands now, old man. What's that?
Something from the village. It's written with some letters we can't understand.
Ah, a cipher. Mirror letters. See here? It's a script I use myself when I don't want any snoop stealing my inventions. Now I think of it, he's the one who taught me even that trick. Thanks, old man. I owe you a great deal. Thank you.
So what is it? Blueprints for a big secret invention?
No. This is research on the lost relics. Looks like the old fellow was hunting for others. Different cipher here. He tried to guess at locations, too. Looks like his chase ended when he lacked the means to follow his findings. Say, I've a grander favor to ask. Could you check around for more of these lost relics? Looks like the old man worked out a few other locations. There's 7 more relics noted down in this journal. I've got to see them all with my own eyes. A quick stopover or 2 in our travels should be all it takes, so, please?
Right. Leave it to me.
Appreciated. We're in this journey together, what?
A free-hearted engineer, Neuros. Within him dwells the virtue of the gunner.
Yeah, where have we heard that before?
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I'm ready to kick my feet up, lad.
You said it'd only take a few stopovers. But do you even know where they are?
Well, they're scattered all about, my girl. If we could crack the cipher, that'd narrow down our search range a tad. I'll leave this journal here. If I can crack any of the codes, I'll make a special note of it. So you just take a look when you feel like a spot of treasure hunting.
This one's important.
Hey, I was thinking this back at the village, but I think I might be able to detect this relic with my powers. I'll know if I'm close to it. When you want to hunt for relics, can you let me know?
Gallica can sense where relics are. Should search the area if she brings it up.
Thanks, you two. I'm rather looking forward to digging deeper into this.
He's not smiling.
Yeah, he's not.
As ever, 'tis a calm, peaceful place, this village. We never left. That's its charm, isn't it?
Okay then. That reminds me.
Weren't you asked to buy a practical pigeon parcel? I wonder if they sell that here. Oh, there it is. We got what we came for. What should we do now? Let's go back.
Okay then.
Let's go! I wonder if he'll come again. Brigitte comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to her.
So?
More people missing.
Hello,
Is that the practical pigeon parcel? You really got it for me. I got these for myself. Now they're for you.
Stupendous.
Thank goodness. I'll put these into an incubator right away. A magic igniter will have them ready to hatch in a snap. Requisitioned pigeons are being used to relay news about the tournament, so I can't tell you how much of a pain in the arse it's been for our city. We've got to have a new king. Hope there'll at least be somebody who'll put a stop to these pushy nobles, ruining their lives over their whims.
You know, you saved my ass.
Well, for the time being, these eggs should take care of our needs and then some. I really must thank you.
Mission accomplished.
I got invincible noodles as a reward.
Amazing!
Ah, brilliant.
I insist. These pigeons are the lifeblood of the city. Everyone was very generous in pitching in.
Then.
If anything comes up again, you'll be the first person I look for.
Why, you?
We're happy to help, but we're not exactly an odd jobs agency. Unless the pay is good.
All right then.
Anything else going on?
An elder candidate? What'll I do here?
All right then. Let's go.
What were the gods doing?
Hello, masked woman.
My.
I find it rather remarkable you'd speak to me. With the recent incidents, I imagined you'd be a bit more cautious. People reject what they do not understand. That is, they reject us. They push us and our foreign religion away. I'm not a sanctist. No? What a thing to proclaim so boldly in public. I must admit, you've piqued my interest. Well then, Shall we go have a chat? A discussion on faith in the heart of a Sanctist town?
Really?
Let's go.
Well then.
I'm pleased to hear it. Let us go elsewhere to talk.
Ah, I see.
Have you been to Crigante Castle? If so, you must have met the Sanctoress. So you already understand how deeply the state religion, Sanctism, is rooted in Martira's history. Yet we Mustari have a faith all our own, and as such we are scorned in this city. Oh, that would hardly be different elsewhere. Your religion is it in opposition to Sanctism somehow?
No.
For our part, we're happy to be left alone to practice our faith, but Sanctism does not appear to share this viewpoint. Don't I know it?
Huh?
What do the Sanctists actually want? To be the sole faith and overseer of the country, or something. I imagine heretics like us are simply hindrances to that plan. Are you well versed in Sanctist dogma, O ye born with sin in your heart? Through adherence to the faith ye must atone. The word closure is an affirmation asking for forgiveness. In other words, entrust all your worries to God and ask his forgiveness. Rather the perfect doctrine for controlling a population, isn't it? Heterodox faiths like ours are inconveniences, not only on a religious level, but on a national one as well. That's why you ought to exercise caution. If you openly oppose Sanctism, who knows what could happen to you? Even the tournament itself is perhaps another of their measures to ensure our future oppression. I learned about I learned about the connection between Sanctism and the Mustari tribe.
All right.
If it pleases you.
It's not quite a one-to-one parallel, but if you an interesting dynamic that I have noticed in past years is if you go into any like dedicated like pagan spaces and you ask them, hey, are you all opposed to things like Christianity? Most of them will say, no. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Faith on others.
Yeah.
Nonetheless.
So these sand flashes, you really think we can really rely on something as unknowable as the movements of the wind? It would seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear just as expected. Good. No changes to our plans then. Let's prepare as best we can.
All right.
We're departing tomorrow. And we don't have anything else to do at the moment, so...
More people missing. Oh, it's you.
Oh, he wants to talk about what we discussed last time. Okay.
Oh, right.
If you're sure, I suppose now's as good a time as any. My home, the village of Halia, is on the outskirts of Grand Trad. We'll need the runner, so please extend my apologies to the rest. With the runner, we can make it there and back before dusk. I can't help but feel guilt to request it for such a personal matter. A stroll leading the way, we arrived at last to his childhood home at the village of Halia. Doesn't look like anyone has lived here for a very long time. It's a chilling sight. Traveling here by Gauntlet Runner, you'd think we were practically next door to the capital. Yet as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell by now, but this was once the village's main road, full of people crossing every which way.
Truth is,
you used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon above the rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that.
No.
I know I'll see it someday. been 7 years since that day. Feels like forever ago, yet only the blink of an eye at the same time.
Huh.
Afterward, I was shuffled between various relatives, nothing more than another mouth to feed. Fitting, I suppose, of the burden I'd become. I went to the site of our manor, but all of I found was rubble. A few walls were sort of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except, I've discovered a letter.
Take this.
There was a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand a fire. I found a box with a letter inside. I recognized the writing as my father's.
Hey.
I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I have no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm going to go over there and do just that alone. But would you mind waiting nearby? Don't be such a baby.
Yeah.
I'm here for you if you need me.
Thanks.
Thank you. It's reassuring to have you by my side. And then they kissed. Well, it's a good thing we found this. Seems I do indeed have an inheritance.
And?
The will said the family's treasure was dispatched to the royal capital.
Well then?
Let's head back and find it then.
But...
Well, yes, but I'm afraid we'll need something a little more specific than the capital. The letter is unfinished. How could it be? No one expected a murderous, rampaging human. Try not to let the anger win.
Sorry.
Whenever I think back to that day, my father names me the sole heir of his estate. He even addressed the letter to my beloved son, Leon. I feel only shame at such endearments. But, as it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose: to repay the debts owed to my parents and my people. So if they would see our house rebuilt...
Oh, definitely.
I'll be whatever they want me to be. Noble of prominence or otherwise. If I can make the people speak the name of House Haliatus with reverence, and once it lives on the tip of everyone's tongue, maybe then I'll be able to embrace the words, my beloved son. Never imagined the day would come that I'd come to terms with these feelings. I owe you so much and more.
I must use my nobility for good.
First things first. I'm sure he entrusted the inheritance to someone in the capital, but I've no clue who might that be.
What do I do?
Well, it's a big city.
Yeah.
Indeed. I've no idea what he did there, beyond the fact that he would always come home bearing fish as gifts. Grand Trad was able to source the fresh fish from Brylehaven, but in Halia they were a rare feast.
Aha!
Maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly of the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they'd remember him. That may be our best lead. I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity. When we return to Grand Trad, will you help me walk in my father's footsteps? It could still turn out fruitless, so I'll need all the help I can get.
This one's important.
Okie dokie.
All right.
First, I have one more thing I'd like to look into. I think we're at a good stopping point for today, besides.
Let's head back.
Thank you. Let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. And then they kissed again.
Gone to shite, this has.
I have reportable request. Oh, that's right.
What do you want to do?
I'm out of ideas.
Take a look.
Wow, you defeated the Garborn King. Take down the whole Garborn mob, not to mention its leader. You're a right force to reckon with. Thanks.
We did it. All right.
Well done.
Wow, 300 spots, okay. Hey, I may need you for the next one as well. Any contract I send your way is good as done in my book.
Come on!
Listen to all that flattery. Now, don't be like that. I'm making sure you're well rewarded, aren't I?
What do you think of this?
That reminds me. It's not exactly a bounty, but I heard that something strong escaped from the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum back at the capital. Some high and mighty noble in the capital's looking for someone who can take it down. Said something about having made off with a family heirloom. Claims the reward will be a pretty reeve, but the army's too busy to deal with a personal request, I think. Why don't you give it a go? If you feel like you know a thing or two, the noble on Sur-le-Mer Street will have more details.
Oh, yeah?
So there's a monster in the mausoleum. We should do something about that. Maybe the noble in the capital will know more.
I'm out of ideas. Gone to shite, this has.
Good night.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Is it finally time?
So?
Today's the day we depart. Let's go to the Gauntlet Runner.
More people missing.
All right then, let's head there right away.
Aha! I've been waiting. Let's go sniff out that bounty, shall we?
Let's move.
You would pursue peril?
Considering the distance, we'll need to camp along the way. Are you sure you're prepared? Let's go! Well, we're off then. I'll take her up to full throttle, so hang on to something. He said, tally-ho.
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man, the party takes the Gauntlet Runner towards the giant sandworm's nest. They could not know what they will encounter here, nor that it might be only the beginning of their trials.
What to pick?
Let's read more of that book.
What's that?
He stared up at the heavens, and there, a sparkle in the azure firmament caught his eye. The moon? At midday? No. Despite its it's a cold, stony glow. I can read, I promise. This was no moon nor star. There were those who said it was the corpse of an ancient, indomitable dragon. Others said it was a pavilion in the sky erected by Empyrean beings.
Oh, yeah?
So he sees a strange light shining in the sky. The way it's written, I feel like this light is meant to be the key to the new world or something. What do you think the light is? The remains of a dragon or a pavilion built by Empyrean beings?
Right.
The dragon remains sounds good, I think. But it would have been an enormous dragon to be visible from the ground, right? I feel like any world with a dragon that big wouldn't last very long. It didn't satisfy Gallica.
All right.
I know this new world is just fictional, but I'd visit it if it were a real place.
look at this.
You lot aren't gonna believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at the Midnight Sun Sands. The grandeur of it stirs something in each of them. Could a creature this large have truly existed? Or is it an oddity shaped by the sands? Another truth lost to time.
Oh.
What in the... Is that a giant sandworm husk? It can't be. It does resemble a giant sandworm, but I've never heard of one growing to this size.
Indeed.
A beast
Have
that
you
large...
read Doom?
A beast that large can be carved into a great many servings. Is she chewing on something?
no.
She's chewing on something. You're considering how to eat it, aren't you?
Look.
Come now, your attention is focused entirely on the wrong thing. Cast your gaze downward, at its feet in the sand beneath.
What happened?
Looks like plain white sand to me. Really use those eyes of yours, my boy. See how each grain is as clear as the air. That means it's glass. Glass you've seen in the shop fronts of Grand Trad or within the Grand Cathedral is made with magic through a laborious and rather expensive process.
What?
You're saying this glass here was made naturally somehow?
Nope.
Not quite, for how could that be? For that to happen, this whole area would have had to be hit with a particularly eyebrow-scorching burst of intense heat. Intriguing. Perhaps an event of great importance once occurred here, the details of which we are not privy to. At this point, we can only venture assumptions and guesses, but I dare say this is a spot warranting further research.
Right then.
I'll just do some quick jotting in my notes.
Still, though.
The sand here is rather pretty. It's a dreamlike sparkle to it.
Yeah.
Truly, stumbling upon sights like this is the real pleasure of traveling. Certainly took my mind off our forthcoming bounty hunt.
All right.
Hail!
Are you content with your findings? If so, I suggest we make our return.
Let's go.
Perfect. I've just finished my drawing. Take it, lad. I trust you will deliver it into appreciative hands. Right then. Last one, back to the Gauntlet Runner gets saddled with kitchen patrol. How childish. If it's a contest you seek, then consider the challenge accepted. On your marks. 3, 2, 1.
Huh?
Look at them go. Hold on a minute, I don't want kitchen patrol.
Well, I say.
Whoa. Now this will not do at all. Gauntlet Runner incoming. She's a stylish one, though, I must say.
Hey!
Ahoy, crew. I hereby challenge you.
Hey.
That voice sounds familiar.
Hurry it up!
Hurry on out now before I use my cannon to punch a hole in this heap.
All right.
We don't have much of a choice here.
What?
One of them. They're already climbing onto the deck from the opposite end. Come on, we gotta go. Are you ready? It's
So
Katharina!
It was your runner. I thought I'd seen that craft before.
Katharina? Why are you in a Gauntlet Runner?
'Cause I'm in the running for the throne, of course. Isn't that why you're out here? I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when true change is at stake. Here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this, fair and square. Have it!
I don't think she's thought this through. But I guess we'd better put our dukes up. I know we've got some history, but we can't afford to let her beat us.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
Let's do this fair and square.
All right.
That's nothing.
I stand ready.
Let justice prevail! I crush you!
Oh, you got?
Pull yourself together!
She missed!
Is that all? I can't lose. The Parapus are counting on me.
Only a flesh wound.
I call upon royal power within! I'll cut you down!
You having a laugh? Even in a hand-to-hand fight, I can't win. I can't take this. This frustration.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I admit, it feels good to get...
I continue to grow.
Damn it all!
Oh, damn it!
I've lost.
Unbelievable. It turns out you're a real force to be reckoned with, Themo Ship. Yeah, you too.
Right.
You're quite the force yourself. Of course I am. You ever realize how much I train? I'll say something about that power of yours. Never seen anything like it. I don't know whether to be shocked or awed. And yet here we both stand together again. To tell it true, I was surprised when I saw you at the opening ceremony. I never knew you had kingly ambitions. It's,
Hey.
It's complicated. There are some complex circumstances having to do with that. Long story, is it? I'd ask, but maybe now's not the time, eh?
If you want my opinion...
Well, my aim is simple. I want to help the Parapus. Well, a poor lot, generally speaking. Not a lot of options for work, if there's any to be had at all. A good lot of us wonder if we'll even be able to afford our next meal. Not something we've got in common with other tribes. I watch my tribe struggle in an endless cycle of misery and we can't even break out on our own.
What we have here is...
Now that anyone can wear the next crown, I'll put my life on the line to make it my head that does us. And once I do, I'm gonna put bounties on every rich and greedy bastard this country's ever known. I like her. Plan's not half bad, no? We'll knock them off their mounds of money and use that to raise the poor up.
Oh, certainly.
Everyone would be working together to bring in those bounties, and the ones that do get riches and glory besides.
I see.
I admit, it's not a bad plan.
Isn't it?
Isn't it? I'm a genius, I know.
The truth is...
This Clement has been sort of the brains of the operation. Real brainy type, but he's nice enough. He's the one who suggested I take the throne, said it would benefit my tribe, so I should take a crack at it. He's the one who pushed me to enter the race. He doesn't want people making fools of the Parapus, and he shed a real tear for us. Suppose not every Clement's rotten to the core.
I suppose.
You tell me, what are your plans if you win the crown? I'll tell you if you win. I'm willing to tell you if you manage to beat me. Is that how it is? Well, now I really want to know. So I'm gonna make you talk, so you better be ready for next time, okay? And I'm not yielding either. The future of the Parapus is at stake. I started with nothing but the clothes on my back. I'm only where I am by the strength I've earned in the blood on my fists. Now I'm ready to take on the world.
Never felt so alive. See you soon, I hope. And
Yeah.
then...
Don't you take a beating before then, because I plan to be the one who delivers on that promise myself.
The Gauntlet Runner takes repose at an encampment as the sun sets along the sandy horizon, darkness settling in. What creeps through the sands outside in the night is unknown to the party as they take their well-deserved rest.
Sands Camp.
Getting real chilly.
Hey, it's another Lumabee. How about that?
What now?
And... Alright. that's where we are gonna call things for now.
Okay.
So yeah, I will be back with more of the same, and on Tuesday, and yeah, we'll keep on keeping on, and see where things go from here. But yeah, like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, there's a I did the vocals for one of my recent projects. I still have another project that I need to sing on, so that's the one that's all in French, so that's gonna take a couple tries. And I have some ideas floating around in my head for another musical project, and I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go through with that one, but that's not gonna see the light of day for a little while. In fact, so yeah, look forward to that, because this is the only time I'm mentioning it. So yeah, have fun with that. Anyway, yeah, with that all out of the way, until next time, stay metal, be excellent to each other, party on, and remember, time marches on and the age of a new king draws nearer. Catch you later.
Bye.